Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today, we're gonna do this. Yep, hold up. Alright, yeah. Today, we're gonna be doing a reacting video. So, yeah, let's get right on to that. Let me just put this into full screen real quick. And then let me press play. Oh! Hold up, let me turn this down for you guys. Well, let me turn it down so you guys can hear me real quick. That should be.
I guess it's dinner and a show.
I told you he's the best.
That's just the appetizers, folks.
With you, even if it will get dark, you'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Ooh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. If I be a shooting star, you make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table, cause you're my
So,
everything.
whatever you think. Yeah, right? Now, me, personally, I have been to the finest restaurants in this country. And I can tell you, I have not found anyone to equal Brad. Dare I say, he is the best chef in America. And the best part is from right here. He's a Yankee fan.
Oh, he's good. He's very good. But I say Brad's the best cook this side of Mississippi. Right behind Chef Daniel, of course.
Chef Daniel does not count. He runs a show. He's not even a chef in a restaurant anymore.
I realize that, but still, I don't know about best in the country. There's a lot of great chefs on the West Coast where I'm from. French Laundry is there, after all.
French Laundry. If you'll excuse me. Hey, Brad. Everything all right?
Yes, sir. It's just,
What?
my whole life to be the best. It's all I ever wanted. It looks like I've only proved myself on one coast.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have a very interesting opportunity, and you may be just the guy for it.
So you see, according to the witness, there was plenty of motive and opportunity. The evidence closes the gap. The prosecution rests.
The case goes to the prosecution. Court adjourned.
Congrats, honey. I actually thought Dad was coming this time.
Me too. He must have had something come up.
Always does.
Congrats, Nolan. That was one of the best mock trials I've seen yet. You really earned this.
You.
I just wish Dad was here to see it.
Oops, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Honey. Honey, it's late.
I wanted to show Dad my trophy.
I know. But we don't know what time he's coming home. So, come on.
I got good news.
I totally crushed it.
All right. Great job, buddy.
Sorry I couldn't be there.
And why is that exactly?
Well, that's the good news.
We're moving to California.
What?
That's why I was late. I mean, why I missed it. My top client asked me to open up a restaurant on his West Coast property where I could show off my skills and build my rep as the best in the country.
Absolutely not. Nolan's school is here. All his friends are here. And my volunteer work. Don't tell me you said yes without talking to us first.
It was a last-minute kind of offer. He needed someone, buddy.
Wait. I know it's a big change. I'll make it up to you. Name it.
Anything you want. Now that I got this new job, we could afford whatever we want. New toys, video games.
I don't care about any of of those things. I just want you to show up and see me win, which you never do.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. What was I supposed to do?
How about consulting with your family before making a decision to uproot us without warning?
Mel, come on. This won't just be good for us financially. Once I succeed, it'll put me on the map as a top national chef. Not just the region.
This is what's best for all of us. The whole family.
For the family or for you? Brad, there are more important things in life than money and fame. Like being there for your family when it counts.
Hey all, Chef Daniel here, and I'm gonna be traveling from city to city all around the country, kitchen to kitchen, challenging chefs so I can find the very best one in America. Ooh, this does not look good.
Greetings. Do you find yourself in a time of suffering and lag?
Do another trick, Stanley.
I would love to do another trick, but I've got to help my son with his homework. And you know how it goes. Families first.
Great dad and #1 in the city. You're an inspiration, Stanley. That new restaurant next door doesn't even stand a chance, regardless if Brad Levine is behind it.
Brad Levine, that famous chef from New York? I've heard of him. He's very talented.
Don't worry, Dad. No one can compete with you.
No, he's right. And as long as we are using your grandma's recipes and cooking with love, we'll be fine.
I know. I don't have much produce or meat left, and everything that I have is about to spoil. I'm sorry, Stanley.
What happened?
He happened. It's his 3rd time in here today. I should have saved some for you.
Hey, I recognize you. I'm a chef too. You're Brad.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could buy some of the groceries you
Wait,
got.
that little hole in the wall next door to me? It's yours?
It was my grandmother's restaurant. It's run in the family for 3 generations.
That's cute. But sorry, I can't. I got my grand opening coming up, and I can't spare anything.
Come on, Brad. I have a family to feed.
And I have an investor with deep pockets who I'm supposed to feed. Should have come sooner.
Everyone, this is our newest addition, Nolan. He's coming to us all the way from New York, where he actually just won his own competition. So let's make him feel welcome, and maybe he can help us usher in our own victory next week at competition, huh?
Whoa, you want a competition?
Yeah, I was trying to be team captain, but then we moved here.
If it makes you feel better, I'll vote you captain of this club.
Thanks. I hate being the new kid.
At least you're not the new kid without any friends. I'm Louie. Maybe if you're free this weekend, we can hang out.
I really hate that guy.
Don't say hate.
I know. You're right. But we can't serve people this stuff. Its quality's nowhere near our standards.
So many bills, they never stop.
Is everything gonna be okay?
Of course everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Dad and I got this. So.
What if things don't get better?
Maybe I'll buy us a tent, and
we'll start a family circus. Mom can be a trapeze artist, you can tame the lions, and I'll feed everyone.
Dad.
My point is, it's us being together, being a family that really matters. As long as we're together, we'll be all right. Yes?
Maybe after you're done, we could go watch a movie.
I got too much to do. Sorry, bud.
Well, then maybe you could help me with openings for mock trial.
Nolan, I told you I got way too much to worry about right now.
I can help with the restaurant. I could clean.
There's gonna be
or maybe...
way too much going on there. You'd end up getting in the way. Here, you want to help? Pick some of these. Hang those around for me, and then head on home right after, okay? That'll be a great help. Thanks.
Is this all for the new restaurant?
Yeah, you should come. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm kind of worried about Stanley's because they have been around for generations, and people are very partial to them, just like they are to my business.
Old places are great, but people need variety. Can't eat the same thing every day, right? Here, take one.
Have you heard of the old saying, old is gold, Mr. Levine? Well, whether or not you want to believe it, people around here love to support small, family-run businesses, not large, fancy restaurants backed by investors. Have a good day.
You too.
Wow, is this all for the new restaurant?
Yeah.
I eat next door at Stanley's all the time. I'm practically a regular there.
What is it with this guy? I hear about him everywhere.
He's a cooking legend. But from what I hear, so are you, Daniel. Today, I was just curious.
Excited to see you there. Bring friends. It's gonna be the best new restaurant in town for sure.
Hey, after your speech, we need to take Nolan to dinner. He met a new friend.
Are you crazy? This is the most important night of my life. I can't leave.
Just for a minute, just to go say hi to the parents of his new friend. You have enough staff to keep you going for at least an hour. Nolan just moved to a new town.
They told us they were waiting. I told them.
Absolutely not. I can't leave. This place is all that matters right now. Don't either of you see what I'm trying to do here?
I knew you weren't coming. I told you.
Don't you see what you're doing to him? I'll just take him myself, like I always do.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Grand opening. All right, that's it. Had enough.
Wait. Please don't do anything you regret.
Thank you all for coming to Brad's. This is gonna be something very special tonight.
You think you're gonna make everyone forget about my restaurant? Everybody in this town loves my food, like you. Some of us do it for the love of it. You didn't even use parsley. And use sumac on the lamb. It's supposed to be made with a simple dash of smoked paprika.
Maybe in a family-owned hole-in-the-wall of a restaurant, you could use smoked paprika. But this is fine dining. Something I'm sure you never had a chance to try, much less cook.
Come on, you guys. Let's remember this is just supposed to be a friendly competition.
Mr. Family Restaurant over here doesn't seem to understand that.
I'm trying to survive. And you're talking about a competition? This is about me and my family's livelihood, which you seem to have no problem shoving aside for some profit.
The better chef wins. That's how this works.
And that chef is me. I'm the better chef.
No,
chef.
I am.
Nope, I am.
What are you talking about? You gotta
From all over the place.
If you really want to see who's best, why not settle it in a competition, like Chef Daniel's doing?
So I can find the very best one in America.
Like a cook-off.
I don't care about being the best. I care about my family. Brad, just leave my business alone.
We're in competition, whether you like it or not. At least this way you have a chance. Because we'll say, whoever loses has to close up shop.
What?
For good.
That's ridiculous. My family depends on that restaurant. It's been in my family
for generations. I know. And what good would it be if your restaurant is empty? You know, with me next door, you don't stand a chance. Go ahead and look how empty your restaurant is. This is a 0-0 lose-lose situation for you. Or are you so unsure of your own skills that you know you're gonna lose?
Tomorrow, we'll both make the same deal.
Deal.
What's up, y'all? It's OJ. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is finally here. I've loved being able to play on my phone, tablet, and officially on PC. Thanks.
Sorry about that, folks. He's a little crazy, that guy.
Sorry it's taking so long. He likes to take his time. He treats cooking like his grandma is still beside him. Everything has to be perfectly aligned to what she would have called a true family meal. By the way, are you sure your husband won't mind when he sees you guys here?
Ugh, please. He doesn't care about anything we're doing. His only concern is fame and fortune.
Melanie! Nolan, what are you guys doing here?
Friends, parents. Little did I know they owned the restaurant next door.
I didn't realize he's the one that you wanted to meet.
And I didn't realize our kids were friends until I walked in here and met your wife. Brad, listen. Why don't we just make peace and call it a day? Our kids are friends.
Make peace? Don't you realize what you did to me today? You barged into my restaurant right when I was gonna give my speech.
Oh, yeah? And whose fault is that? You have been nothing but terrible to them ever since we moved here. All he's trying to do is run his family business.
And will get us even more. Once
What? Famous? That's all you ever care about.
It's not about fame I care about, Nolan. It's respect. You wouldn't understand. I don't have to explain myself. Both of you, let's go. Now.
You know, I wish you could see how much your obsessions are not only hurting our family, but hurting Stanley's family as well. Nolan only has one friend, and they are partners in the mock trial. You know, if you could just learn to get along with people, we might have a good life here. Maybe even have friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to prove something to people.
You've already proved it. Everybody knows you're the best chef in New York.
Exactly, New York. I don't want to be the best chef in my own state. I want to be the best chef in the country. I have to be. Otherwise, this all was for nothing.
It's like I said, Brad. There are more important things in life than fame and money, like love and family. Come on, Nolan, let's go. I'm sorry, Teresa and Stanley. I hope to see you again soon.
You're lucky you have a father that cares about you and shows up.
Hey, I'm gonna show up tomorrow. I'm coming to your competition tomorrow. I promise you.
You act like you don't break every promise you make.
What are you looking at? Hope you're not planning on making this tomorrow. It's gonna take a lot more than that to beat me.
y'all feeling me. I got my haters sick, someone put them out their misery. Mickey, how you get on? I don't know, it's a mystery. New paying a renter's fee. You saying one thing, but I could tell by your energy. Fake love in my face, but you were real like honey. Have a man, tell him put the money in my hand when I land. It ain't always been sweet, but I've been sticking to the plan. You could be my one tonight, but I ain't looking for romance. And I can tell by your glance that you've been looking for a chance. Me and my girls for a deep rolling in luxury. Don't want no bums blowing up my phone. We live in circle, know that they in love with like a phoenix. Breaking through the sky, success is my wings and I'm ready to fly. I won't settle for less and I will not compromise. If I want it, I'ma get it. You can see it in my eyes. You can't do it like me, nah, I'm just built different. Making moves like me, man, I'm just built different. Give them the blues, you gon' see, boy, I'm just built different. I'm just built different, nah, I'm just built different. I'm just built different.
I say Brad.
One more vote for me and I win.
It all comes down to this last vote. Stanley can still tie.
Stanley. A tie. I guess we'll have to try again another time. Thank you, everyone.
There's got to be somebody around here who could be the tiebreaker. You.
Chef Daniel? It's an honor, sir. I watch your show all the time. What are you doing here?
I was in town. Heard this place was opening up. Thought I'd check it out. Not bad. Hello, Brad. Glad to see my training's paid off.
Chef Daniel trained you.
There's something you need, or what are you doing?
Well, I wanted to tell you about my cooking competition I'm having in town and invite you.
Wait, can you try both of these and tell us which one you like better? I mean, who better than the Chef Daniel to decide?
That one. I'm actually shocked. That one yours.
Told you. There's no one as good as me, no matter which coast we're on. I better get packing. Sure I was. Sorry, Stanley. Looks like your little mom and pop shop ends on its third generation, buddy. You still here?
Come to my competition tomorrow. I handpicked 2 top chefs. Good chance for you to prove yourself.
Tomorrow? Can't. Promised my son I'll be in his competition. It's so funny.
You know why you'll never be the best, Brad? Because you're not willing to make sacrifices like I did. Look, in a week, your kid won't even remember who was or wasn't at the competition. But if you win my competition, the whole country will remember. For a long time. In case you change your mind.
Hey, guess what, honey? I won.
Well, I hope you've proven whatever it is that you needed to prove. So, did you tell Stanley it was just a game?
What? No. He's still gonna close up shop.
You can't be serious, Brad. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about this when you get home. It's late. Nolan has his mock trial tomorrow, and just get here, okay? He thinks you're not gonna show up tomorrow. But I told him that you absolutely promised you would be there.
Look, about that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do that cooking competition tomorrow. If I win, I'll be known as...
The best chef in the the country who's also a single dad. I can't do this anymore, Brad. I'm sorry. Don't bother coming home tonight. Go get a hotel.
Hotel? Come on, Mel. Don't hang up.
You look like you just lost your business.
Yeah? Well, head chef at a restaurant, and it's far away. So I'm leaving, son.
Well, me and Mom are coming with you, though, right?
No. You guys are just get in the way, and plus, with the issues your mom and I have been having, I've got to do this myself. Oh, hey, look. Men don't cry, son. If you want to get anywhere in this life, you have got to be tougher. And you got to be willing to make sacrifices like me. That is how you become the best.
But I just don't understand why we can't go with you. I can help you cook and...
I'm sorry, you help me cook? Well, let's see if you learned anything from my training. Well, I mean, this is overcooked. Look, it's all brown, and it's tough, and it's rubbery. And plus, it's been improperly folded. Not only is it overcooked, look, it's all runny on the inside. You used the wrong heat, and it's cracked, and it's supposed to be smooth. Well, it lacks seasoning. So not only does this look bad, it tastes bad. I don't think you'll ever be a real chef, Brad. You asked me if Chef Daniel trained me before.
Yeah.
He did. Up until I was about 13 years old. That's when he stopped. Because he left my mom and I. Chef Daniel's my dad.
Wow, that explains the tension earlier. When was the last time you've seen him?
He comes by every now and then, but it's never been the same since he left. Now you understand why I have so much to prove. And I'm gonna do that competition tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Do you mean you're gonna miss Nolan's mock trial?
Yeah, my family's not too happy about that. My wife hung up on me earlier, said I should stay in a hotel. She doesn't understand what's at stake here.
Or maybe it's you who doesn't realize. Don't you see? You're making the same mistake your father made. You've been working so hard to prove something to someone who walked out on you, rather than focusing on the people that really matter, your wife and your son.
I gotta be willing to sacrifice whatever it takes.
And we are back with Chef's Challenge, where I travel to different places in search of the nation's best chef. Behind me, we got three masters of the kitchen here. Chef Bryn, who's won numerous competitions. Chef Gordon, who has not one, but 2 Michelin stars. And Chef Brad, who is known as one of the best chefs on the East Coast. Now, I've never revealed this publicly before, but I figured it'd make for good TV. Chef Brad here is my son. Although, whether he has the skills to be my son or not is yet to be determined. Full disclosure, last time I tried something Chef Brad here cooked up, I spit it out. The omelet was so burnt, I thought the kitchen was on fire. I kid you not, I spit it right back out on the plate. His omelet was...
It's all overcooked. See how it's brown?
I swear it was so...
Tough, and it's rubbery. And plus, it's been improperly folded.
It lacked seasoning.
So not only does this look bad,
It tastes bad.
I didn't know if he'd ever be a real chef. But I guess we're gonna find out.
I don't want to do this anymore. All my life I've been trying to prove something to you. And for what? All you ever did was walk out on us. I realize now the last thing I ever want to be is like you.
Brad, don't go! Brad, we're on the air! Brad, wait! My apologies. I guess we won't be able to see the full competition play out. But hey, just for fun, let's see.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business.
An omelet. Not too brown or too yellow. Not tough or rubbery. It's folded perfectly. It's not runny on the inside. It's smooth, just like an omelet should be. It's perfect.
Don't stress, okay, honey? You've got this. What's wrong, sweetheart? Are you nervous or?
It's not that.
Well, what is it then?
Hey guys, I have to go to church. So, yeah.